Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Makai. Now, I want to have a conversation pertaining to whether My Hero Academia All Justice will be successful or not. Now, in recent years, most people, when they think about the success of a video game in the anime gaming space, they're not talking about how many sales it got. In fact, we're mostly talking about how many people are retained on the online systems and are still playing the game after a certain amount of time. Now, with the last couple of anime games to drop, it's been noted that within a span of a week or two, nearly majority of the people playing the game seem to disappear. Whether we're looking at Steam charts or just simply hearing less and less people talk about it, it's pretty apparent that anime games have increased the drop-off rate, if you will. Single player games are put to aside, but the multiplayer games, often people will play the game. Once they're satisfied, they drop off. Now, pertaining to My Hero Academia All Justice, not only will it have a story mode, but of course it's going to have the online. And the reason why I'm asking if this game is even going to be successful, because despite this being the third entry in the My Hero Academia console game saga, if you don't count Ultra Rumble, it's pretty apparent that there are fans of the My Hero games and people are likely looking forward to this game. But one thing I noticed is that there's been a lack of people hyping up talking about this game. Take the Sparking Zero pre-launch era, and same thing with Bleach. I noticed there was much more hypeness and excitement for these games. Even communities on Twitter were building themselves up faster than what we're seeing with the My Hero All Justice one on Twitter, and just the overall conversations pertaining to that game, it seems no one's really talking about it. Now, it could be the case that My Hero One's Justice wasn't really people's cup of tea, so it's not something that they're really looking forward to. But when I saw the gameplay, I was a little bit surprised. I was like, wow, I didn't think it was going to be at least this streamlined. I didn't think they were going to do certain things, but they did certain things. But still, even with that, there's still less people speaking about this game, and what we can assume could be a game that drops within 6 months, maybe less. There just doesn't seem to be a lot of hypeness nor enough marketing pertaining to this game. Now, Bandai Namco might be hoping that the anime, which comes out in October, will help boost the interest in this video game altogether, but it just seems like there's not a lot of people in the anime gaming space, not in My Hero, but in the anime gaming space, that is really looking forward to this game. So I think what's going to be very dependent on whether this game is successful, both from the commercial standpoint and a reception standpoint, is that one, we gotta have the ability to unlock characters. That's just me personally, it needs to be there. Second, there needs to be some things to do besides story mode and go online. There has to be something that we can work towards. Maybe there's like rare items, customization, things of that nature that they could put in the offline content. Maybe they have other challenges and stuff that you have to do to work towards that. Because right now, it just seems like when a new anime game comes out, the cycle is go online, play with a couple people for about a week or two, and then never touch the game again, and of course, play the story mode. But with this game, perhaps they can add more to it. Maybe the game picks up some steam and more people outside of the My Hero space gets really into it. But unfortunately, with it happening so many times, I believe what's going to happen is, as we get closer and closer to the release, more people will start talking about this, they'll be excited. Then eventually when the game comes out, everyone will be excited for roughly a week or two. We'll see the chatter and everything, and then afterwards we move on. You know, of course there's going to be tournaments, because every anime game that's come out, someone's hosting a tournament. Then things die down, and then we hear someone say, oh, the game is trash, or it failed because XYZ. I'm just saying, in order for us to avoid all that chatter, I think we do need to see more marketing for this game. Another thing is that this game's reception has to be more positive, and quite frankly, it has to be easily accessible to the average consumer, but not be piss poor easy to where there's really nothing to grind for. But these are just my opinions pertaining to this game. Do I want this game to fail? No. I want this game to be successful, because if this game is successful, then maybe the non-big three animes can get more games that they can be positive will be successful, because I desperately want another Black Clover console game, and I know with season 2 coming, maybe it could become a reality. Like, I'm praying we get like a Black Clover CC2-esque game. But we'll see. Anyways, what do you guys think about this? I am Makai. What, yo? And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Also, I'm trying out a new microphone. What do you guys think about it?